Alrighty. Guys and gals, welcome back. It's the Naked Warrior with that beautiful whirlwind axe up there. Here he is.
Greetings.
Greetings, says he. This episode, I have flown from Malakmadan. We're heading into Stormwind. And then we're going to be going into Darkshire for just a little bit. Then I think back to the Badlands. Uh-huh. Stoutlager. That's exactly where we want to go. What we're going to do, I'm going to get the ingredients we need for frost oil. Oh my gosh, I just realized one of those ingredients is way up here. I think you can get the frost oil right in here somewhere. Okay. Damn it. So I looked up the quest for the, I think it's a gnome in the Badlands. It's called Coolant Heads Prevail. This one right here. He wants frost oil first. He's also going to want a healing pot, which we can make ourselves, which is why we're going to Duskwood. He's going to want a lesser invisibility potion, which I've already made. It's in the bag. And he's going to want a gyro chroma, something like that. I don't know what it is. But we can get it back here in the Dwarven Quarter. We're going to go see if this vendor has it. Then we'll probably just go to Redbridge. And what I'll do is, I guess off camera, I'll fly all the way back up to South Shore, run up to Hillsbrad, into Alterac, and I'll get the frost oil. There's, I think it's like a gnome or something in a little tower, something like that. Can't remember exactly, but maybe do that next episode. But we'll go ahead and get these ingredients. There's also one additional things. I think it's patterned bracers or something. And it does reward a trinket, but we're not allowed to use that stuff, so we won't do the last part of it. But I figured this would be just a little bit of easy XP.
Greetings.
How you doing? This guy's not guaranteed to have it back here, but on this server, he probably will. This guy right here. Bill Bub. Billy Bub.
Honored, I'm sure.
Let's just be Billy Bob. He doesn't have it. You son of a bee. Damn it. These items rotate here.
Very well, then.
Can I help you?
No.
Alrighty then.
Son of a... Okay, that was a complete waste of time. There's a vendor in Ironforge as well who sells it. You can get it from a couple of vendors. I just kind of assumed it would be that guy would have it. That's what you get for assuming. Anyway, let's go to Duskwood, because in order to make the healing pot, if we scroll down here, it's one of these early ones, we need Bruiseweed and Briarthorn. And I think I can get both of these things in Duskwood. Let's go see if we can. Hope you guys and gals are doing all right today. Do I have anything to train? Yes, I do. Let's go see the warrior trainer. Forgot about this. I think I did this on Iron Man as well. I forgot to train up. I don't know what's going on with me, but we need a couple of these things. Let's go spend some money. Spend some gold. Hey,
What can I do for you?
Warrior training. Rend. Garbage. I want Battle Shout 5. That's all I wanted, apparently. Okay. Thought there was going to be more. I know some of these things are good. What does rank 3 do here? It's 2 gold. I don't really give crap that much about Cleave. I'm going to take that off. Thunderclap I just don't use. It's also 2 gold. This is not even on the bar. I've got 31. Give me Thunderclap 4.
For the Alliance.
For the Horde. That's right. It's what I said. Wushen, what are you going to do about it? Let's put this down here. I'll see if I can keybind this to something. And what else? Battle Shout 5. So... Oh, it already updated. 162 will reduce the attack power. Last 2.4 minutes. Okay. What do we have coming up at 44? We've got Demo Shout 4, Overpower 3. Okay, we'll grab both of those when the time comes. Let's get ourselves a Darkshire real quick. As quick as we're able. I thought I might have these in the bank, but I've vendored them, I believe. Or sold them on the auction house. I don't remember. Yeah. Let's stop by the bank here. So I have a crap ton of stuff in the bags, and we don't need all of it. A couple of players? What's going on?
How are you?
Hello. All these people are from the Guild Marooned, which I've had help from Yeticus and that other legend of a mage, Scrum or something like that.
How are you?
I wrote down his name, but I threw the paper away. Okay. Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Let's put in here for now. I just need one more page. I think it's chapter 18 or something like that. Kagdar's Whisker. I've got plenty of pots on me here, so I'm going to put the Kagdar's Whisker in here. I'm going to put the King's Blood in here. I'm going to put all this stuff in here, I guess. The Fire Bloom. This is the Battle Axe that was made for us by Yeticus. Goldthorn can go in there. That. Here's my Flint and Tinder. Empty Vial. I'll need one of these. Here are the fish we're fishing up. I can put the fish in here as well. Life fruit can go in there. That's going to be the quest item. Tiger meat I'll put in there. How are we doing on food? Oh, we're not doing too well, actually. Give me the tiger meat back. And spring water. We just need an apple and we can make a few things there. Okay, these are my pots. White spider meat we're saving up. Zesty clam meats for the cooking quest we're doing. Okay. All right. A little bit of room now. I just, for the tiger, I mean, for the jungle stew, we need red apples. Where the hell can I get the shiny red apples? I never remember. We might be able to get one right outside Stormwind here. Let me look this up. I can get it. Ironforge. Can't get it in Stormwind. Or Yes, you can. All the way down there? Really? What about... Okay, it's only a few... There's a couple places you can get it. Not many, apparently. Okay, if we go down to the farm, we can get some.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. All right, we've lightened our burden a little bit there.
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. Oh, I've got plenty of food.
Be careful.
Okay, let's take a run here. This is going to be a running around episode, apparently. We got to come all the way down here to whatever farm this is. And there's a fruit cellar down there, yeah. There is a quest where you pick up some red apples, and I think it's just from this lady here. But it's not the thing. I mean, it's not the same. I think those are just a different kind of apple. It's not a shiny red apple. But just in case it is, we'll drop by. Because we're running through here anyway. And bruiseweed, briarthorn, if I see any, we'll grab it. I don't think you can get bruiseweed here in Elwyn Forest, maybe. Actually, I think the quest we grab the apples is like over here, maybe. So. Yeah, that's not it. Silverleaf and Peace Bloom. That feels good. One-shotting a wolf. A wolf. I had date night last night at Heather's. She got a cat yesterday. She rescued a cat. The owner that it was with died. It's a very chill cat. It's going to take it, it's going to take her a while to get used to the place. But yesterday, I mean, it worked out perfect. I was scheduled to go over there about 4, and she got home about 4 with the cat. She already had all the stuff she needed. And it was chill. It hung out with us, and I mean, you could tell it, it's still wondering where its human is, But fortunately, it had only been in the animal shelter for like 2 days, and then Heather got it. So, but that's enough time to be freaked out. Shiny red apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, sir. Is there a cooking fire here? I can make one. We might. Look at this. This is what we want. Okay. We'll make all of that. Oh, it takes 2 apples as well. You do get 2 jungle stew, though, which is lovely. This will last us for a bit. It's about 4 per episode, 3 or 4. Roughly. Okay. Duskwood it is. May as well just... Jeez, I may as well go to Westfall and fly over. We'll see if we can get some Briarthorn. Wait a minute. I don't have to go into town proper. I could just... let me just cross the river here, I guess. See if we can find some bruiseweed. And a Briarthorn. See if we can get the Briarthorn on this side of the river. Yeah, the people from the Maroon Guild, they're pretty much the only... Every time I see a player in the game on this classic era server, Blitzhill Buccaneers, the RP server, it's somebody from the Maroon Guild. Kind of makes sense, the guild name. I don't know if that was intentional. If you think about Marooned, there's nobody really else here. They're like the only people in the server. Peace Bloom and Silverleaf. Guess just give it to me. Going to be Earthroot up there. Peace Bloom. Peace Bloom's useless. Stuff never sells. But, you know what? Just, I guess, just give it to me. There you go. Know what you wanted? There's our, we just got the fire proc. That Badlands quest we did. Come on, man. Just give me some Briarthorn. How many do we need? I just need 1 of each. That's all. Usually find it around the base of trees and stuff like that. It's going to be Earthroot. More Earthroot. You can get it here, right? I'm pretty sure you get Briarthorn in Elwyn Forest. I guess I'll just cross over, because for sure you can get it in Duskwood as well. I just thought I'd have a good chance of getting it here. Hey, how you doing, you little bastard? How's it going? Perfect. There you go. What this quest is in here. Oh, we can pick up that quest. Supplies for another guard. We'll be going there eventually. Go back to... what you call it? Is that the rare? It is. Lupos. I think he drops a cape. Ooh, Nightbane staff. Look at that. Got a resistance, huh? What does it look like? That's kind of cool looking. It's dark. Spooky. Sure. Get the chest. I was going to say it's around here somewhere. There it is. Not seen one herb. Briarthorn, yes. And we just need a bruise weed. I don't know if they grow in a specific area, like out in the open, or I don't know. When I looked it up where to find them mostly, they were all over the map here. You can sometimes get them from vendors. Certain herbs. Let's pick this quest up.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Is it? That's timed, isn't it? Yes, it is. How much time do I have on it? Should be able to... I got 1 hour. Okay, that's... I mean, if I can remember to do it, that's plenty of time. I'll tell you what, I could do this off camera, I guess, running around like this. Let's, we'll go turn in this quest really quick. Off camera, I'll get the bruise weed and all the way back up to Alterac to get the frost oil, and then we can turn in that stuff.
Well met.
How you doing?
Be careful.
I guess what we could do now, if I'm feeling brave, we could come get this fish. We could try to fish up this fish here. Oh, I also have the crawler legs, pristine crawler legs. It says we can get them here. We can get them here, or we can get them over here. There's the other. Wait, is that the same one? No. Yeah, they're different. Okay. Okay, well, there's two things we can do. This isn't the safest area. It says it's this level range here is 35 to 45. We're level 42, so I guess it's not terrible. But maybe we'll do that. Also, there's all kinds of spiders in here. We can get white spider meat for cooking, which gives us this 120 stam stuff. And I'm holding off on making all this yellowtail until we get the cooking quest completed. Then we'll have plenty of points we can get from that. I was running the whole time, wasn't I? I'm never going to remember I have a mount. I've been running the whole episode. Stupid.
Light be with you. Be careful. Light bless you.
All right, no return quest there. I really wish there was an inn here. Might hit level 43. Got plenty of rested XP going. Well, at least the rest of the bar here. Oh my god, really? With that? We should be able to pick Flurry now. We will. We're going to put 5 points in Flurry. Increase the attack speed a little there. Can we pass around Stoner this way? I think I can squeeze along the outside here. Let's, you know what, man, why risk it? Why risk it? I don't know if I can aggro him through that fence there, but it's not worth taking a chance. Probably get some bruised wheat in here. This quest here, Borrow the Cudgel, or the Cudgel, he's got this large patrol. If we run into the guy, we could kill it. I think he's got an ad with him. I could be wrong there. All right, let's get some pots going here. Get a little food buff going. And slay some of these spiders. Oh my god, I'm already screwed up. Thought we were way further away than that. I can't handle two of them. Holy shit. Oh, this is the graveyard, I think. Okay, let's reset. Oh my god, I'm in combat with... What am I in combat with? Oh, it must be a snake or something on the ground. No, I was in attack mode. Did I just do it again? No. Good grief. Okay. Get some sunders going here. Pick up the gold thorn. White spider meat. So these maybe have a better drop rate than the red spiders over there. I don't know what those are called, but I remember farming white spider meat here before. According to Wowhead, I think it's the best place to get it. We'll also see if we can get this fish that we need here. And we can get some crawler legs, I suppose, as well. Five quick stacks. $25 damage every 3 seconds, more or less, I guess. I'm hearing mining. I think it's in this cave, comes all the way back through here. There's kobolds. It's either kobolds or murlocs. I don't know what it is. Fatal Bite? What is that? Drains 100 health from an enemy, healing the caster for up to twice that amount. Wow. That kind of sucks. I don't know if they've used that on me yet. I don't think so. All right, getting some spider meat. It takes 2 to make 1. Start seeing the dragonkin things here, whatever they are. I think they changed them to elite mobs at some point. I don't think they're elite here in Classic. It's It's usually the other way around with every mob. It's usually an elite, and then they nerf it. But in this case, I think they are just normal mobs. Yotto Silk. Yeah, they're just regular mobs here, but I'm pretty sure these become elites. Just going to make our way over to the shore here so we can do some fishing. If we get the fish, we'll either grind out the crabs for the pristine crawler leg, or we'll come back and do these. Wouldn't mind having this 120 stam stuff. I mean, the 120 stamina. Anyway, I've been I'm giving the Handmaid's Tale a watch, and I wasn't that into it initially, but I'm kind of getting into it now. It's interesting. I think I'm just about through with the first season. But it's, if you're not sure what it is, I think it's on Hulu. And, it's based on a novel by Margaret, I can't remember her name. I think she did it in the 80s or something, the book. They made it into a series. But it's a dystopian future where essentially, at least here in the United States, the government has been, I think, overthrown by religious extremists, and they basically live with quotes from the Bible, essentially. I mean, it's partly to do with it. There's other things going on where women are infertile, so they become property, and they're basically used to have children, and they're passed around. It's pretty extreme, but the governing laws of the land are essentially the Bible. Yeah. But I like the actress in it. What's her name? Elizabeth Moss, I think is her name. Gotta watch out. There's some stealthy panthers around here. Fortunately, it looks like they're green, or else we probably would have pulled already. I don't like think it's amazing or anything, but I think it's good. I'll probably end up reading the book. I'm sure the book is much, much better than the movie. Oh, than the series. Some goldthorn way up there. Let's grab it. Anything I've ever read and then seen a film adaptation or like a show adaptation of it, it's just my opinion, of course, but the books, they're always better. There's time restraints, especially if they're making it into a movie. There are a few exceptions where I've seen something and they've made it into a show or a movie, and it's still really good. A great example of that is Joseph Conrad, Heart of Darkness, which was the basis for Apocalypse Now. It's so well done. I mean, it's obviously it's based on the book, but it's two different time periods, essentially, but both having to do a little bit with war and a foreign land than the protagonist, and but I think there's, in my opinion, there's few exceptions. The Lord of the Rings, great movies, obviously great movies, but in my opinion, the books are just way better. All right, we're getting up close to the shore here. What are we doing on spider meat? Not amazing. This is going to take us back to Loch Madon, which is the closest we can get to the Badlands. Oh, he just did the thing on me there. I think he just did Death Strike. I don't know, maybe not. It didn't seem like he got healed from it. Maybe he just had a big hit. The Misty Reed Strand. Okay, we got to watch out for these murlocs. This would not be a good situation for us. The sawtooth snappers. Pretty close to the shore. Here's one of these things we need. Oh my gosh, okay. We're not ready for those. We are not ready for those. Just trying to get an idea of their patrols here. The crocodiles. Let's see if we can catch our fish. A Misty Reed Mahi Mahi. Had this weird dream about, it's actually something that happened to me. A little bit close here, buddy. I used to work on a scallop boat when I was a teenager, my late teens. I worked on it for several years. And we would go way, way offshore. But every trip there would be different people, aside from a few. It's me, my stepfather was the captain. Sometimes I'd bring a friend of mine from high school or something, but well, really just one guy, Jay Wendell. My brother a few times, just different people, right? And they were mostly my stepfather's friends. And you'd see all kinds of stuff out there. I've told stories about being on this boat before, but this one trip we had this guy Mark with us. And every once in a while on the boat, we would get a little break. You know, we would just pull the dredges up and sometimes shut the engines down, just kind of drift for a while the engineer, you know, checked out the engine, blah, blah, blah. If I had gone as the engineer, it just involves checking oil levels, water levels, fluids, changing light bulbs around the boat, blah, blah, blah. But it was also just kind of like a recreation time. Oh, we got it. Oh, I got to change my macro here. But, let's change this real quick. Anyway, some of the guys, including myself, would go overboard to swim. Let's make sure this works here. Okay. And I was always nervous about it. Because everybody smelled like fish and scallops. That's just kind of how it was. You didn't get a lot of showers out there because water was, you had to conserve water. But it was on the same trip. A trip could last anywhere from 3 weeks to a month and a half, depending if you did like double back-to-back trips or something like that. Just, you know, out at sea. And this guy, Mark, he would, anytime the boat would stop and we were doing stuff, this guy would just, he'd get undressed and he would just free float in the water on his back. He would do it all the time. And sometimes he just wouldn't pay attention. He could get pretty far away from the boat, right? And so my stepfather was in the habit of just kind of keeping an eye on him. But he did this one trip. And this was just like 3 days later. We had stopped and he was out, you know, doing his thing where he's drifting. And there was a shark around the boat. I was the first one to see it because I was up. I'd climbed up the over top of the boat. What am I doing here? To change light bulbs. And I looked down and saw it and yelled out. This thing was massive. It was massive. It was so big that from my vantage point, like up high above the boat, looking down, it swam under the boat. It came, like I could see it coming towards us, and then it, you know, went down under the water a little bit. I could almost see the head and the tail on opposite side of the boat. Not quite, but it was massive, and it was terrifying. And this dude was out just floating in the water. So we started yelling at him, like, you know, dude, get back to the boat. This dude, he did not care. He didn't think it was a big deal. I don't know if he thought we were fucking with him. It was terrifying. That is the last time I ever went overboard, man. Because I would do it too. I would dive off the riggings and stuff, you know. I was a teenager. But never again. That's the last time I ever went. Because, you know, that guy smelled like bait, essentially. And they're just floating there like that. Sharks are notorious for testing something out by swimming up to it and taking a bite out of it and then swimming off, right? I didn't heal up here. I might have to health pot because I just charged in because I'm talking. Okay, let's eat up here. Anyway, I had a dream about that. It was kind of strange. And then when we were over here fishing, I just kind of remembered it because of the water. I don't know how large that shark was. It had to be at least 18 foot. I mean, this thing was insane. It just looked, I mean, Whenever I see something like that, it just, same thing with crocodiles. It just reminds me, I mean, they've been around since the dinosaurs, right? In some shape or form. It just reminds me of this ancient, you know, just an ancient predator, just slow moving. They can be super fast, obviously, but this thing was just chilling, just checking us out. But he stayed in the fucking water. I don't know. If he had like kind of panicked and started swimming towards the boat, maybe that would have drawn it. But he just, it was surprising how nonchalant and uncaring. Maybe call it a lack of respect or something. I don't know. The guy was a little bit crazy anyway, so. But, you know, we're several hours offshore and way up to the north. You know, there's no land in sight. You're just kind of in the middle of the ocean there. And this dude was probably 40 yards away from the boat. Way too far. Yeah, it was freaky. It was damn freaky. I'd seen sharks before out there. You know, 10, 12-foot sharks. They're always, you know, kind of freaky. No. Look at that shot, man. Let me see if I can do better here. I kind of want the axe to be in the shot. That's pretty good. Take that one. All right, how are we doing on time up here? We're coming up on an hour. Let's get some more spider meat, I suppose. Not quite ready for the pristine crawler legs back there. But I think that just leaves us one fish to catch. Oh, we have, okay, so we have Stranglethorn Veil and we have this. We have two more to catch. All right. That one's not that big of a deal, the fishing quest, but I would like to get the cooking quest done here. I've already got the Alterix Swiss. I already bought it. The other two items I think we can get from the hinterlands. All right, getting some spider meat. Can make 5 of them. We'd need a whole bunch to get a stack. Well, we'd need 40, wouldn't we? Should start seeing the panthers in here. I was kind of hoping we would level up. We'll do it next episode. Yeah, it's pretty good. Drop rate, it's not terrible. It's definitely better than the spiders over on this side, the red spiders. So if you're looking for that recipe, like I said, I think I looked this up a couple years back. This is the best place to get it. And I don't know, there might be some place in a dungeon. Sometimes dungeons have a better drop rate if you're trying to farm something. But unless it's a low-level dungeon where it's not safe for us to go in there. Let's get a few more. Shadow silk. Let's get... How many do we have? I think that's enough. We can make 6 items. It's not too bad. We can get this gold thorn real quick. Wouldn't mind getting the bruised weed, but like I said, I'll probably just do it off camera. Too close. The gold thorn's too close to these freaks. Let's just run around a little bit. Let's see if I can spot some. I don't know if there's bruised weed here. Maybe. We could also, I don't have a lot of time really. It's about an hour in, but maybe we could look for that patrolling mob. How the hell did I pull that? I wasn't even close to it. Windweed and King's Blood. Stoner Explorer here. Got this weird... Let's see if we can kind of follow along where Questie says he walks. Maybe we run into him. There's a lost one. I think he's a little bit taller than the rest of the freaks around here. I think. I don't know that we've got blind weed or bruised weed in here. Plenty of blind weed though. Is this a quest? It is a quest. I forgot about this. It goes to Netherguard Keep. All right. That's fortunate. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, he's got 2 ads. He's a level 39. I wonder if this is doable. What I can do here is burn him down and then fear and run off. a little bit risky here. That's actually nice that he stayed like this. I'll use a health pot. What sucks, though, is I've already used the fear, so I got to be damn careful here. Execute. Okay, I got to see if I can get away. He's casting, which is good. Means he stops. Okay, great. We got away. A little bit risky right there. This should go over here. Yeah, to these guys. Yeah, I was pretty impulsive doing that. Pretty risky. I didn't check the area. There could have been a horde scout patrolling around. Alright, got a little bit of XP, not a lot. Let's sell some of this trash. Need that briar thorn. I don't need that. I don't need the mana pot. I don't need peace bloom or silver leaf. I don't even need these things. Or mutton shop, and that's never going to sell that, so I'm just going to vendor it. Okay, let's get ourselves... Let's just run back to another guard keep. We can turn this quest in, and we'll probably wrap it up there. Pretty close to leveling. I guess we could level up, but I may as well just wait. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, I don't think there's any bruise wheat here. Well, I guess I can, if we turn this in, I can just hearth back to Lochmadon. Yeah. And I'll probably just fly up here in the next episode. I'll either already have the frost oil. I don't know. We'll see how I choose to do it. We'll either have the frost oil and on our way back, or I'll just start it in the Badlands so we can turn in the quests. Oh, that's right. I don't have the gyro chronometer, whatever the hell the thing is. Gyro.
Honor, friend. Light bless you.
Gyro something. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're not quite ready for this place yet. What if we find sungrass in here? Maybe. All right, let's wrap this one up. Call it an episode. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. Do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. The Naked Warrior and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.